Here, lantern. Give me a second. Okay.
Black lantern.
We talking about 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Et puis on part. Quatro.
Yeah.
Je veux même pas dire.
Je suis quatre.
Quatre. Quatro. So we all speak the same language.
Je parle français. Oui.
Tu parles français aussi. Oh, by the way, oh man, guys, you guys are playing games. Quatro, il parle aussi le français.
Ben oui.
So before we go into this 1, 2, 3 record, s'il vous plaît, tu peux dire un peu ta naissance, où tu as appris le français, où tu as vécu, où tes parents sont qui, comment...
J'étais une petite jeune, mon papa c'est francophone. Puis
il est francophone, mais il vient d'où? Parce que les Français ou bien les Belgiques?
France,
ok.
France, on a déménagé au Canada, puis... Oh.
Longtemps?
Presque 150 années.
Oh, yeah. Ok.
Mon grand-père est un historien. Je sais pas comment dire ça en français. Yeah, mon père, mes oncles aussi, c'est leur première langue, mais j'étais éduqué en français depuis 4 ans ou 15 ans.
Mais maintenant, la famille, tout le monde a vécu ici au Canada ou bien d'abord tout le monde a commencé en France et puis petit à petit.
La famille en Louisiana and then aussi en...
Les États-Unis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where else? Oh man. Scattered.
La famille partout.
Partout. Yeah. Tout le monde worldwide. Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah.
I love that. That's why I told you Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide, yeah.
I like that. So it's nice to hear that you got a mix of English. He's got a mix of English, French. He looks a little Mexican mixed with a little bit.
I'm a Canadian Mexican.
Yeah. Is that true in the blood, or is that like just because you look the part?
I'm not actually Mexican. I'd be Cree, I believe.
Cree.
Yeah, Cree.
You got some of that blood too?
Yeah. I'm a card and shit.
Nice, I like that. You know, I would love. How do I get in touch? This is one thing I would love because I want to make music with you too. I want to really get in touch with the Cree people, OG Cree, Dakota,
man, the indigenous stuff, man.
The indigenous, the love, bro. When they love you, bro, they will die for you.
I'm telling you, bro. Like no one will have your back like a real indigenous person, man. Because they're so if they're in tune with their culture as well, bro. Like they'll never let their neighbor like suffer, bro. Like, never, bro.
Bro, I have friends. When I first got here in Winnipeg, now I'm saying a little bit of my story because it relates to this.
Of course, bro.
When I first got here, I had nobody. I'm one man. I'm all alone. I'm studying. I went to go get, a little drink, and I couldn't get in because I didn't have my passport. The first people to ever help me were my indigenous brother and sister.
Yeah, bro. They're good people, bro. They get such a bad rap,
They get a bad
like,
rap, but
so bad, yeah. Like there is a lot, and it's also like, oh, maybe I shouldn't even say this on the air, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro.
Go for it, bro. Let's make it go viral. Let's go.
I'm gonna do a hot take right now, bro. The reserve, like, I might even lose my life for saying this, bro. These chiefs, bro, like on the reserve, like they're pocketing money. They're living outside their res. People are left with no running water, starving.
I heard that too.
I've been there. Like I've seen it firsthand, dude. Like it is crazy and not talked about. Like chiefs are paid off. Like cash deal. Like yeah. Like now, like people don't hear about this stuff. You know how many missing indigenous women there are?
It's too much, bro. We need to stop that. We need to bring a stop to that. Yeah. I had a lady here as well. Shout out 98 baby, who also went through her own trauma, and I'm like, wow, this needs to stop. Like, guys, we're all human beings, you know. Like this needs to really, especially if you're an artist. Like we want to really see you reach the potential we think you can, you know. And shout out to also a Northside baby. So that he's doing the most. He's doing big things.
He's going across the country right now, man. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
He's putting on for the culture for sure.
Yeah, but we want more. We don't just want one. We want thousands. We want more. For me personally, I do have a mixed race child now, my first kid, with a Cree lady, and I don't want my son to be brought up in such a world where, let's say, African people can't get along with indigenous people.
Divide,
like
bro.
the divide is crazy.
Like
if I had to show you the history of indigenous people because we say indigenous here because this is your land, but our people also back home were indigenous.
Yeah, bro.
Like, if you see the history, we were together.
Yeah, man, we all came from there.
We all came from there.
Cradle of civilization.
But people don't understand this.
Like,
How are you 21 and you understand what I'm saying?
Like, people think that, like we've been on this side of the world for 1,000. Bro, we used to live all together 5,000 years ago. Like, it was all one people.
Exactly.
And now there's all these divides, and everyone likes to make these social standards called groups and races. Like, yeah, there's different skin colors and there's different skin tones, but everyone likes to band together against each other. Like, it's like people act like we're in one big jail.
Exactly.
Like, we put ourselves in this prison.
I feel too many restrictions, man, and I'm loving the fact that Quatro, like, I won't say his age, like some people don't like to say their age, but
cool,
he's a young brethren, and he's got a mind of his own, and he kind of like knows
where he's headed. You guys got to tap in with the older people and listen to what they got.
Oh, you have to.
Like, you can't.
That's where the history is.
You cannot go up. You can't go up being humble and ignorant at the same time. It'll get you nowhere, bro.
You gotta say that again. What do you say? I like that.
You can't grow up being humble and ignorant at the same time, bro. It'll get you nowhere.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm looking so forward to seeing you at Future of Music, 1st of March. Now that we've already established a rapport, which means that on the day, the chemistry, the vibe is going to be absolutely crazy.
Immaculate, man. It's going to be perfect.
You guys have to come through. Tap House is the new venue. 1st of March, Creative Side Entertainment Group, the Future of Music, collaborating. We hear the Heat Wave will be shut down, UMFM 101.5. Thank goodness the University of Manitoba is just a platform that's allowing me also to do my thing as MJ the Specialist. So I thank them all the time. And I want to go into this record, called We Got It.
Yeah.
The 808.
Hey, shout out Pascal, man. Shout out Pascal Beats, bro. Yeah, I've kind of been waiting to say this, bro. Yeah, I got to get it, Pascal, man. That's
get it.
Yeah, I've been working with Pascal for a couple of years, bro. I remember the first time I met Pascal. It was introduced actually through a friend. I remember I was like the lead rapper of all my friends that I knew about. You know, I was always making all this music and never going anywhere with it. You know, like everyone's like, you gotta get this too. I hear my one homie's bringing. He's deceased. Shout out Sleazy, bro. R.I.P. Long live. Anyway, so my one homie is bringing my brother Sleazy. Yeah. And Sleazy was recording a track with Casper TNG, like in Toronto, like from Toronto. Casper's
nice.
Huge, yeah. And so like he was getting there to piece. I remember Pascal got this sample. It was a 2-minute song in 5-second increments, and he pieced like 200 pieces of this song all together perfectly. And then he engineered Sleazy, bro. I'm telling you, Pascal, bro, you guys need to tap in.
Where's he from? Where is it? Does he stay in Winnipeg?
Pascal? Yeah, bro. Pascal's Winnipeg local, bro. He's a legend, bro. I'm telling you, I'll set you guys up with.
Shout out to Pascal straight from MJ the Specialist. The Heat Wave will be shut down. Hope you're listening to this. Hope you tuned in. Yeah. We're giving you a shout out. I gotta meet you. You gotta produce some of my stuff. I hope you can handle this baritone right now. Yeah. Cause I do some vocalization, harmonization, and spinning lyrics and bars. Like, I wanna meet producers that are really pushing the envelope.
No, Pascal he's on something new. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, he does everything what you hear, but better. Like, he's just on a different wave, bro.
He's doing it, but better. You tune into the Heat Wave, baby.
This one's called We Got It, because me and Pascal really got it.
Shut down. We got it. They call it We Got It because they really got it. And it's a vibe. This is really a vibe. You stay tuned in to the hottest frequency in the world, the diaspora. We're bringing everybody together. Let's go. UMFM 101.5. We got it.
Yeah.
Quatro.
I told him the cook could be naughty. It's Pascal and Quatro, we got it. Yeah, it's like Breaking Bad when we break in the silence. We shake the roof and the floor and inside it. Yeah. And they say that they up in the game, but these winners decided. We hit the base and we flying. I know y'all ain't the type, you just lying. They know I'm the man and they lying. And we hit the brakes when we gliding. Fuck up with that Gucci, you know where they sliding. Up in the night, they get rulers with no one beside you, boy. And you fuck with a charge, you get sized up. I cannot fuck with no charge, I ain't seismic. Clean slate, dirty whip and we riding. Watching the time they decided. But there's plenty of fish in the sea, but they all get to hide it when they see them sharks in them pirates. The drip hard, or a stylist. Find me them hoes with low mileage. She trying to think of a plus, he a minus. He playing some shit, he singing some shit, I can't mind him. Found me my goal in the mining. Keeping my business right-minded. Fucking with timing, you gon' get lined up. We finna silver up lining, shining.
Let me down some really shitty paths, you know? So it's like, that's the whole wording of the song is like, yeah, like, I'm with
Like, don't mess with some Davy Jones.
Yeah, I've been with Davy Jones. Like, it's come to the deep sea cove. Like, come to the dark side of the city. Where, like, you know, like, I heard this one line in this. There's a big inspiration for that. Is like the skyline's pretty, but they don't know what's going down in the city, and that's what Davy Jones is about. It's about the city of Winnipeg. You know, it's like I mean, I know so many guys that are straight pirates, man.
Yeah,
it's that's kind of the relation to the song.
Yeah,
it's the guys that are just in a band, you know, cannons and gold, and looking for fucking trouble, bro.
For
like,
sure.
Stay away from Davy Jones, man. Like
Yeah, it's crazy, eh?
Yeah. Certain people will understand like what I'm trying to get at there. It's kind of a hard way to explain it, but I was always infatuated with pirates, you know, just going out and setting that sea, you know, just with your boys, like it's just with your boys, like don't walk the plank, like don't sink the ship, and the captain goes down with the ship, and that's the cause, you know.
Wow,
it's just like kind of like
I've never knew. So, but where does it come from? Like, is it
Davy Jones is a sailor's tale? It's like Davy Jones he sails on the Flying Dutchman. It's like a ship that is like undestroyable.
So this is from Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, it's in Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah,
because I've watched all of them. Like, I'm really
Davy
bad
Jones
with
is in
names.
Pirates of the Caribbean. That's
is he the one with? Is not the octopus one? Is the octopus?
Yeah. That's why I'm like, watch me whip the Dutchman like Davy, because Davy Jones is going underwater and shit. He doesn't give a fuck. Like,
oh my gosh! I've never met anyone who would ever make a song like that. That's crazy though.
Yeah, bro. That's what my life's about, just creating things out of other things.
And I always tell people, like, sometimes with a record, like, the first time you listen to it, okay, it's wavy, you're listening to it for the vibe. Mm-hmm. Second time you listen to it, okay, you're listening to the instrumentals.
Yeah, you can listen to that song a couple times and you get more of the
Third time you're like, okay, I'm getting the lyrics now, the hook. Yeah. Fourth time you're like, this is deeper than I thought. Fifth time you're like,
exactly,
what is this guy saying?
I kind of like to mask my music with like popular-ish beats, but like kind of my own twist on those with meaning mixed into it. You know, two people can listen to that song. There could be someone who really likes the whole song, and there could be someone who just likes music for background music and whatever.
Yeah, that's
likes,
true.
You know?
Yeah, you gotta capture them all, like we say in music. You gotta capture the ones that are just in the club vibing out to it. You gotta capture the conscious people that are sitting back and like.
I gotta catch the thinkers and the dancers.
The thinkers, we got it. We gotta capture the thinkers and the dancers.
For sure, man.
That's un, dos, tres. 1, 2, 3. We're about to go into 1, 2, 3, Quatro. And this is your second record, 1, 2, 3.
Shout out, ladies, man. Can't touch it.
This is like 1, 2, I was coming for you. 3, for you better. You know that record?
I do. That's Jimmy Wapo. That's Jimmy Wapo.
Yeah, is that one of those?
No, like that.
Nothing like that.
Nothing like
so
that.
Why 1, 2, 3?
Because it's Quatro, man.
Oh, okay. So you're coming to the big bang. Yeah. Like it's 1, 2, 3. Hey, listen, it's Quatro.
I don't actually say it's Quatro in the song, but that's kind of the joke. It's like 1, 2, 3. Like it's Quatro.
Bro, I like the record. Like your look, you remind me of. Do you remember? There's a couple of guys you remind me of.
That's it.
Pitbull.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's
for
hard.
sure.
That's good.
Mr. Worldwide, for sure.
Yeah, that's good.
You can get there for sure. Then you remind me of Bubba B. Sparks. You remember Bubba B. Sparks? Old school rapper.
He must be good.
Very good. You put it down on your notes. You gotta go see this guy, Bubba Sparks. Bubba Sparks, not Bubba B. Bubba Sparks. Bubba Sparks. He also blew up.
I got some good homework tonight.
I think he's more country guy from somewhere in the States in the country. Mm-hmm. But he came through with this whole, like when he would spit, he would have pigs and farmland all around him. But he's got your look. And he can spit too. Flow, wavy.
Is that country motherfucker?
Country guy, bro.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking
something
about.
else. I'm like, real manly, crazy. Yeah.
I seen that guy.
I'm like, you give me that vibe too, but you also got a mix of like this whole international. I had 3 guys in mind. I gotta remember. When I remember it through the show, I'll let you know. Like you got this whole thing with you, but the beats so crazy. You guys just wait till we play his final track.
Yeah, bro, we got it. That's a good one.
That one is wow. That's another level. But these records that you're playing too are really, really dope.
I just like to say, I chose these 3 records so that you guys can get a little taste of who Quatro is with his music wise. You know, like who I am, and like this is the kind of I make a little bit of everything because I'm a developing person. Like I'm a human. I'm not afraid to admit that. I grow and I like to showcase that in my music. You can really hear it. Like I don't make all these songs in one day. Like when you get to hear these, like I'm an ever developing person. So you get to kind of like listen. And if you like my music, then you might just stick along with me through my journey.
Ooh, yeah. That's amazing.
And I made all my this right here, like this picture of 1, 2, 3. That's like at the gas station in my hometown. Like I took that picture. In my car.
So your artwork to the EP that you dropped is your gas station in your hometown.
Yeah.
Where's this?
This is a co-op on St. Norbert. This is like, if you were in co-op parking lot right on Pembina Highway in St. Norbert, and you went to the back of the parking lot, you look at the tracks, that's what you see right there. Yeah, bro, you would never know. Like my one record I dropped for my homie Past the Moon, like I made that on my laptop and shit. Like I do most of my stuff. The only one I haven't done is Davy Jones. Shout out Perpenditure. I'll follow him on IG. He could get at you for some crazy artwork.
Wow, that's bro, that's amazing. I won't even lie. That's absolutely amazing. Now we're about to go to 1, 2, 3. Before we go to 1, 2, 3 by Quatro, I just want to hear about how did you listen to Future of Music? How did you get in touch with Izzo, man?
Oh, man.
How did this happen? Like,
I'm pretty sure the way it happened, I was scrolling on Instagram one day and I saw an ad for Future of Music, and I was like, I was just coming into like, you know, the studio all the time, and I was like trying to imagine where I could put my foot in the door in the city. And this is 2 years ago, and I remember I couldn't get in contact with him, or I forgot about him. I was going through a lot of shit at that time, and then I remembered it, and then I couldn't find his Instagram, and then I looked through all my DMs, couldn't find it, and I was like, man, I hope I find this guy so I can message him, and I hope he's not too big by the time I find, you know, I feel like I missed the opportunity. And then I'm out working, I was doing construction, you know, staying out of trouble. I was up north, and lo and behold, I go through my DMs, just like looking, you know, the shorties and whatnot, you know, not gonna lie. And there it is.
All men look at shorties. We'll look at shorties till the day we die.
And I see
it is what it is.
I see I got this unread DM, and it was like a request of a DM.
Okay.
I thought I had my stuff on open, and I look, and it says Ezzo, bro. He's DMing me to be a part of it, and I was so choked that it was 3 months late. And I'm like, yo, man, like, I'm in Thompson right now. Like, I'm working. Like, I'm going to be here for another month. I'll quit my job right now. Like, I'll quit my job. I'll leave right now. I'll hop on the plane. Like, I'll be there tonight if I need to. And he's like, man, we got our whole cast filled up. I said, bro, you let me know when the next one is. I will be there. And he texted me months ago. He's like, hey, I want you to be. And I sent my application in 3 times. I had to make sure.
To make sure that you want it?
I had to make sure he saw it, you know? I didn't know. I knew this is going to be something big, man.
I like that.
I had to make sure you saw it.
For sure. And I'm hoping for you that this is going to take you to the next level.
Yeah, man.
Of being the artist that you want to be.
For sure, man.
So we're about to listen to 1, 2, 3 right now on UMFM 101.5. Show some love to Quatro.
She got them drawers off just to be tempting me. I need to pop out it right now. Finna be next up. I know the textbook and the next up. So excited that my next up. And I have my senses to confess up. But I had a
this at Future of Music.
I think so, yeah.
I think you got her. I think this is like your closer.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard all your records,
I'm
but
gonna be doing 3 songs, so that would be one of them.
that is dope. Yeah. You know, you got 15 minutes on stage, and I've had a lot of artists come up and they trying to stack up 5, 6 records in 15 minutes, and I'm like, why?
I'm a bang out 3 quick. Like they're all about 3 minutes each, maybe 2 minutes each.
Yeah, because if you go
a couple
3
words in between.
Yeah, if you get 3, 6, 9, that's 9 minutes. Mm-hmm. You got 6 minutes to interact with a crowd that's in between your records.
Catch your breath, walk around, you know.
Catch your breath, drink some water, interact with the fans. Your fans, number one. Your new fans. You got to get the shorties got to be involved for sure.
They'll be waiting.
They'll be there.
They'll be asking.
Yeah, dressed up.
For sure.
Ready for everything.
Dress classy for me, ladies. Come on.
That's why I always tell everybody, like, your performance is everything. It's not just the records you're putting out. How they gonna remember you? Mm-hmm. Damn. I keep telling everybody. Some artists, I won't lie to you, some artists come up, I'm gonna put like 6, 7 songs. I'm gonna just keep. I'm like, bro, nobody is going to remember 6 or 7 of your records.
Too much for
it's too much.
Right now. Yeah, you gotta.
It's too much.
It's like when you go to a really fancy restaurant, you ever notice how the portions are small?
For sure.
Too much to enjoy.
Too much to enjoy. Like, it's like a buffet.
For me, like, I love to just eat a nice big plate of food, like, especially homemade. But when you go into like I was in culinary, right? Like, too much food is too much for your eyes to see. Half of it is the visual. At least like in the culinary aspect and the science of it, food is half of what you see. And it's like, yeah, you could combine you could assimilate the flavor to the music.
I like that.
And the presentation of your stage performance. So it's all the components.
It's all the components, those little intricate moments that you got that makes you something different as a performer.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, Quatro, we are coming to the halftime of the show. The Heat Wave will be shut down. I need you to do two things. One, give your shout outs to anybody and everybody you want to give shout outs to. The last thing is, where can people get you? Where's your ad for your social media? Where's your music? Let's go. First, the shout outs.
Let's see. Shout outs. I got a shout out, first of all. I got a shout out Creative Sound Entertainment Group.
Yeah.
We got a shout out the Heat Wave, baby. Come on. You got, we got a shout out Black Lantern as well. We got a shout out Enzo. Got a shout out all the contestants of this course. You know, like I wish the best to all of you. I got a shout out to Pascal. I got a shout out to the homie Christian. You know, everyone know what I'm talking about there. Shit. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet for shout outs. There'll be a lot of shout outs to come.
I like that. And a shout out to Pascal. I gotta meet you.
Yeah,
for
bro.
Sure.
Big shout out
You've
to
impressed
Pascal.
me. And Quatro's impressed me. Like it doesn't take not that it doesn't take a lot. I give shout outs to everybody, but
hey, you know what?
For MGL to be excited.
Shout out to Jesus Christ, honestly. That's the biggest shout out. I can't believe that wasn't the first.
Well,
honestly,
you say Jesus Christ. For me, it's God.
Yeah.
For me, it's the creator.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys call him, like that's
shout out
for
to,
me.
Shout out to
because we're just a vessel.
Shout out to the Almighty for real.
The Almighty. There we go. I like
wouldn't
that.
be here doing this if it wasn't for Him.
I agree with that. Okay, now where can people get you? Your ad, your handle.
All right,
Let's go.
so you can follow me on Instagram at Quatro. That's FOEQUATRO. YouTube, you can get at me at Quatro. You can look up any of my song titles. I'm gonna plug in Quatro Davy Jones. So you gotta look that up. That's the first one. That's my latest track. That's my basically my life's work into putting in a vibe into a track. Spotify, same thing. Quatro. You can look it up, Quatro Davy Jones, and get at me at those links, man.
I like it.
Thanks for having me, boys.
It's absolutely been a pleasure having you, Quatro, here in studio, talking about future music, talking about the Creative Side Entertainment Group, talking about the Heat Wave Baby Empire, the Heat Wave Baby Shutdown. 2025, we're taking things to the next level. Yeah. We're about to go on halftime right now. Do not touch that dial. We still got another interview and more music to play for you guys. Yeah. You guys already know what time it is. Same GL, the specialist, Mr. Baby Bob and the proper.
Yeah.
All the way.
The future is now, bro.
The future is now.